Palm trees sway in the moonlight. Calypso beats fill the air. Laughter and love everywhere. Jungle drums fill the street. Dancing feet can't miss a beat. Christmas in the islands, pure delight. Wishing you joy, love, and a peaceful night.
All right, Lou. There's more. All right, we're going to have ushers walking around since you all love that so much. Don't they deserve an offering? You know you're serious when you come with your own pianist and your own drummer. That's when you take your service serious. Any androgens in the house? Now, Miss Lurleen, how much islands you from? Any androgens in the house? Miss Becky, what you want to say about Andres? Come. Convince me to go, Andres. Come. All right. Y'all heard her, right? You know y'all like that Andres crab. Stop that. We still donating? Let's dig deep for the Sunday school. Y'all need change, eh? So we'll now have Miss Kamaria Campbell, who will tell us about growing up in Andros, written by Miss Carolyn Brown.
Experiencing Christmas on the Family Island, written by Mrs. Carolyn Brown. Celebrating Christmas on the island of Andros with our grandparents was unique. The meaning of Christmas for our grandparents was to focus on the birth of Christ. We had to attend Christmas church services, participate in Christmas production, and win Christmas caroling in the community. Other highlights of spending Christmas on the islands of Andros were a few days before Christmas, my siblings, cousins, and myself decorated the Christmas tree and the front yard with Christmas lights. Our grandmother often made us collect green peas, corn, and coconut along with other food items, which she used to prepare delicious Christmas feasts for family and friends. However, Christmas morning was the most exciting time for us. We all woke up before the sunrise to open our presents, and it did not matter if it was an extravagant gift. We were just grateful to receive a gift or two. After opening our gifts, we could not wait to go outdoors to play with them or to show them off. Experiencing Christmas on the islands was also an exciting time to not only exchange cards and gifts with family, friends, and neighbors. It was a time to feast on delicious island-style Christmas food and drinks, enjoying, sharing memories, play games, singing, and dancing. Spending Christmas on the islands with family was always an exciting time to preserve and pass on lifetime memories to future generations. Thank you.
Thank you, Kamaria. Now, this isn't really considered we don't call this a family island, eh? Anybody from Grand Bahama in the house? No Grand Bahamians? Anybody from Cat Island in the house? Come say something about Cat Island. Convince me to go. Convince me to go. No, convince me to go. And you said it so proudly. Anybody else proud to be from Cat Island? Come, Miss Am. Come, Miss Am. Come say something about Cat Island. Tell her again. Tell her again. Say that one more time, Miss Am. One more time. There you have it. Take that, Long Island. I got you. And it's so good, Miss Am, they wrote a song about it. We'll now have Christmas in the Bahamas by Primary One. Let's give them a round of applause. Folks, when you leave your children on Sunday mornings to Sunday school, it's a blessing. When you look at the way our country is going now with the high level of crime and so many young people, we don't often thank our Sunday school teachers who actually take the time out to teach our children when we go home to cook or come over here and have service. They take the time out to teach your children about the Lord, which is so very important in this day and time, besides your possible religion teachers. So let's take this time out and let's give our Sunday school teachers a round of applause. Who helped us. All right, Christmas in the Bahamas, Primary One, you all ready?
The sun still shines on Christmas Day while palm trees sway and children play. The ocean hums its gentle tune beneath the warmth of a golden light.
No snowflakes fall, not a chill to be felt, as the stars at night twinkled so bright. The scent of conch and mango fills the air with aromas so nice. Families gather on the shore to celebrate, to laugh, together. The Christmas been warm and true. Skies and skies so blue. In Fafta's colors, joy takes flight as Bahamians share in God's pure light. From Nassau's Creek to islands wide, Christmas in the Bahamas is a joyful time.
All right, primary one.
Stay together. Okay, I'll hold it. I'll hold it together. Last verse.
A toast to life, a toast to share, to island joy that draws us near. For though it's not the snow we see, Christmas in the Bahamas feels like home to me.
Yeah. That's when you're proud of your country. Way to go, primary one. Do we have any rum? I don't know how you say it. Any rum key in the house? Anyone from rum key in the house? Dwight, you're the only person from rum key in here. Is it strategic because of the island? Okay, come say something about rum key.
Good evening, St. Gregory. Good evening, St. Gregory. I was born and raised in Rumkey over 47 years ago. The first Governor General, Sir Milo Butler, is from Rumkey. Rumkey is a great place. It's still untouched. It's still a nice place to visit. You could still leave your home open and nobody still touch your place. Rumkey is one of the very few keys or island in this country which is still nice. They don't recognize it because we, I guess, small or something like that. But Rumkey is still on the map. We're still there. First Governor General of the Bahamas, Sir Milo Butler.
Y'all don't sound convinced. Give him a round of applause. Okay, we will now have a Christmas message by Miss Jendai Major. Let's give her a round of applause.
Christmas message written by the RT Rev Lashboy. The Christmas message is here to teach us that our best self is not in a humble beginning, nor in our lowest moment, nor is it when we dwell in the stables and mangers of our lives. Our best self is not in that poorly stable. Our destination is where God has for us to be, what we can become, and where we can go. Embrace this for yourself and help others to realize this in their voices struggle and circumstances. The joy of Christmas only has meaning when we become and when we help others to become as well. I wish you and yours a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Thank you, Jendai. Anybody from Exuma in the house? How much islands you from? Anybody want to convince me to go to Exuma? Besides the regatta. Stand up and tell me. Okay, Miss Exuma is saying they have beautiful beaches, but Rumkey is arguing the same point. Exuma has really nice beaches. I've been there. The Tropic of Cancer. Oh yeah, that's a really nice beach. Oh, sorry.
Exuma got the best beaches in the Bahamas, right? Exuma got the Exuma Keys. You may have heard of them, right? You got Black Point, Farmers Key, Staniel Key, all kind of keys. Keys open the doors. Best beaches. And then you got Pompeii. You all heard about Pompeii? It's the Pompeii Museum in Exuma. And you know, Pompey was one of the slaves who started a revolt that it's said to start that movement for emancipation perspectives, right? Exuma's also got good food, right? I'm sure they still got the good food, but they used to have the best crack conch. This side of the world. So Exuma, you definitely gotta go. If you really want to see some good beaches, don't mind these Long Island, Cat Island, Rumkey talks getting around. Exuma is the place to go. Sailing too. You gotta check out the sailing. Exuma is known for sailing. You all know about Rolly Gray? Sailing capital of the Bahamas, Exuma.
You won't go us fight. But yes, Exuma is really nice, especially Castaway Restaurant. That was really good. They do have good food. All right, 12 days of Christmas. That's primary too. Let's give them a round of applause. And don't they look lovely in their Bahamian colors? Miss Liz, I think you're supposed to be clear.
First day of Christmas, my Santa sent to me a costume to rush on Bay Street. On the second day of Christmas, my Santa sent to me two Johnny cake and a costume to rush on Bay Street. On the third day of Christmas, my Santa sent to me three coconut tarts, two Johnny cake, and a costume to rush on Bay Street. On the fourth day of Christmas, my Santa sent to me four pineapples, three coconut tarts, two Johnny cake, and a costume to rush on Bay Street. On the sixth day of Christmas, my Santa sent to me five prize apples, four pineapples, three coconut tarts, two Johnny cake, and a costume to rush on Bay Street. On the sixth day of Christmas, my Santa sent to me six goldfish, five rice apples, four pineapples, three coconut tarts, two Johnny cake, and a costume to rush on Bay Street. On the seventh day of Christmas, my Santa sent to me seven cowbells, six goldfish, five rice apples, four pineapples, three coconut tarts, two Johnny cake, and a costume to rush on Bay Street. On the eighth day of Christmas, my Santa sent to me eight goats drums, seven cowbells, six goldfish, five rice apples, four pineapples, three coconut tarts, two Johnny cake, and a costume to rush on Bay Street. On the ninth day of Christmas, my 11th day of Christmas, my Santa sent to me 10 coconuts, 9 cow fritters, 8 goats and drums, 7 cowbells, 6 small fish, 5 fried snappers, 4 pineapples, 3 coconut tarts, 2 Johnny cake, and a costume to rush on Bay Street. On the 11th day of Christmas, my Santa sent to me 11 corn salad, 10 coconuts, 9 corn fritters, 8 goats and drums, 7 cowbells, 6 crawfish, 5 fried snappers, 4 pineapples, 3 coconut tarts, 2 Johnny cake, and a costume to rush on Bay Street. On the 12th day of Christmas, my Santa sent to me 12 overdone, 11 corn salads, 10 coconuts, 9 corn fritters, 8 goat skins, 7 cowbells, 6 goldfish, 5 fried snappers, 4 pineapples, 3 coconut tarts, 2 Johnny cake, and a costume to rush on Bay Street.
Now, wasn't that lovely? Now, here's the thing. I got a minor total that the ushers gave to me. That ain't enough for all them things them children was singing would have to be eaten. So let's dig deep for the kids. That can't even buy pizza. And did y'all notice how loud they got at the ending part? Like they took it up a notch. So they went high pitch just so that we could contribute towards them. Okay, they gone up high. They gone up high for that little change. We take promissory notes as well. We know how to contact you. Just write it down. We know payday is on Thursday. My pensioners can get that little double. Y'all could write it down. We'll call you. We'll come by. We'll pick it up. Pensioners ain't get double, Mr. Jerry? No, that can go on already because Christmas ain't reached yet. And these little children can need that thing, Miss Mortimer. Miss Mortimer, look at me. You looking round. Okay. We have Eleuthera by Mr. Elijah Thompson. Let's clap him up. And it's written by Mrs. Alicia Thompson. Okay. You want to preach, Elijah? Put your mic that way.
Christmas on the Island. Christmas on the island of Ilucha was awesome. My sister and I had no choice to participate in 4 Christmas programs: the Church of God, the Methodists, the Seventh-day Adventists, and our very own St. Paul's Anglican Church in Bluff. So you can imagine lots of practices. But it was fun memorizing all the different parts. I want to be Mary in the plays, but that only happened once. The big day came and we wore white dresses and big ribbons. Everyone was excited to see which church would make the most money. It was Teacher Anderson Church, the Seventh-day Adventist. No student could say no to Teacher Anderson. Next came the presents. Glory Day, I would shave the box, hoping to guess what's inside. Once we wrapped a box of cornflakes because my brother loved them so much. We did not decorate church until Christmas Eve. That was exciting. We were the last to leave church. We did not have the carnival or fusion, but we had $5 and lots of friends. To walk the streets where the main stores were and windows, shop and buy ice cream and candy. Christmas on the island of Ilucha was like pineapple, Sweet.
All right. Thank you very much, Elijah. I never grew up on the island, so I know. But I'll envision it. I'll take Celicia's word for it. Okay, Canon Scott will come and bring brief remarks. I know. Brief? Brief. No sermon.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
This kid put his mic up. I came to bring my remarks in the middle of the program so that you could enjoy the last part without worrying about Father coming again. But I'm very happy to be here to share in this first program for me here at St. Gregory's. And as I made some remarks earlier today, one of the things that struck me the most when I joined you as your priest in charge was the talent of our young people. This young people, I've worked in several churches in New Providence and several in the Family Islands. I've never seen such a talent as here at St. Gregory's. Yeah. And not only talented, but the children are so well-mannered.
Yes.
So, I say all that to say that this had to come from somewhere. Children ain't born like that. You, the parents, and guardians, and grandparents had to raise these children to be well-mannered, decent young people. And I am so proud of you all. And I'm so proud of this program this evening. And I'm so proud of all the youth Sundays we had so far. It's just such a talent. And I want you to continue. And parents, you must be congratulated for a job well done. Christmas is a time for sharing and caring. And God shared his son with us. And God cared enough for his world that he wanted to save it. The world was going astray. And sometimes it looked like it's going astray again. But we must trust in God, trust in the process, that God, when he is ready, will act and save the Bahama land. And actions like this tonight gives us hope. It gives us hope that the Bahamas is not lost. No. And our young nation, our young people are not lost. Some gone astray, but not the vast majority, no. And so, young people, I want to salute you for a job well done, and I know the rest of the program is going to be even sweeter. But I just want to share with you one little memory, if the MC allows me.
Yes, Gannon, go ahead.
I grew up in New Providence. My mother's from Exuma. She's from a little settlement right outside of Georgetown called Jolly Hall. And that's where the Conky Joes live. I'm serious. If you were into Exuma, there's a family of Conky Joes called the Smiths. You all know George Smith and the other Smith brothers who was in politics. They're my cousins. And everybody in that settlement was kind of bright-skinned. And that's where they settled whenever they went to live in Exuma. I don't know where they came from before that. But Christmas is, I grew up in New Providence, so Christmas for me was in New Providence. I was born and bred in an area off Shirley Street called Shirley. You ever heard of that?
Yes.
And all the neighbors shared Christmas through our street. All the neighbors. You ate in everybody's house. You had gifts from everybody. The next door neighbor gave you a gift. The neighbor across the street gave you a gift. And the one thing I want to mention tonight is the whole family used to go to midnight mass, we call it in them days. And before we went to church, and what I didn't like was all the three brothers had to dress the same. Oh, God, I didn't like that. My mother made us three boys dress the same. I didn't like that. But that was life. But before we went to church, the tree had very few presents. But when we came back from midnight mass around 1 a.m., The tree was full. Now, I don't know how it happened, and that's how I grew up believing in Santa Claus. Because I believe Santa flew in the window and put them gifts there. And my mother had names on them. To Peter from Santa, to Michael from Santa, to John from Santa. You notice my mother named all the children with saints. Only my sister didn't have a saint name. She named Robin. And the tree was full. When we came home from church, and my mother would let us stay up and open the gift so we could sleep late. Because there wasn't no church Christmas Day. Everybody went to midnight mass, what we call midnight mass. And in them days, it used to be cold. You had to wear your big jacket and your hat, your scarf. Now, climate change gone out the window. Christmas was always cold in my memory. And that's the Christmas I grew up in. And then all I wanted was toys. I didn't want any clothes. I got a gift of a clothes, a shirt, a pants, a shoe. I used to throw them to the side. I only wanted toys. And I remember my bestest Christmas was when my mother, I'm assuming now it was my mother who bought it. And she was a single parent. She bought me a train set. Oh, I went to the moon and back. I couldn't stop hugging her and kissing her because I always wanted a train set. You know them trains that go around on the track? Choo, choo, choo. And that was my bestest Christmas ever. And I was 10 years old. I remember that. So I ain't got Alzheimer's yet. I can remember that. And that was Christmas. And I say all that to say that Christmas is a family time, a loving time, a sharing time, a caring time. And that's just how God wanted it to be. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him will not perish, but have everlasting life. That's Christmas. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much, Cannon, for that inspiration. And I will piggyback off Cannon's message. We have a box. It's a big gift box, open. It's in the back of church. And it's for those of us who are more fortunate than others, because we're all blessed. But those of us who are more fortunate than others to purchase a gift for a child and wrap it. I think the ages is, 3 to 11? 3 to 11. Let's wrap a gift and let's just put it in the box for a child that probably won't have the opportunities that we do or our children do to get a gift. So it is that time for sharing. It is that time for caring. And it's also that time for giving. And I think you just have to put the age on it. The age on it and the gender. I think they want toys. They ain't want no clothes, right, Cannon? They want toys. Yeah, they're going to want toys. So we could just do that. Let's just bear that in mind. My pensioners who don't get double. And my crew who getting paid Thursday. So let's bear that in mind. And the said who just have it. Okay, I'm getting an update. Okay, so we doubled the last time. So we're getting there. We doubled the first set. We'll continue. We're getting there. We can get pizza and wings now, but we can't get Kong salad yet. We can't get Kong salad and we can't get sodas yet. Okay, so we're going to keep it up. So we now have a pleasant surprise, a guest artist, the All-Star Marching Band, drumline and drum major. The director is Mr. Luke Cayley Sr. That's a saint. Luke is a saint. Drumline, you all ready? They're coming in from the rear. the world you could get that for free, except to St. Gregory's. Nowhere you could get that for free. This live 5-star entertainment. Ushers. And a little child shall lead them. Luke, this take his job serious. I mean, he's so passionate. We soon have to give Luke a salary. But friends, all is not lost. As you can see, we have some positive young people all over the world who are still doing positive things in the Bahamas. We have to continue. Are you all digging for the money, eh? Okay, keep digging. We have to continue to keep them in prayer and lift them up and be their village. Miss Gloria. Y'all need change? You can also write a promissory note. Make sure leave your number. We'll call you. We'll now have December by Miss Jelani Major. Let's clap her up as she comes. We can't hear you, Jelani. Get on.
December, written by Miss Shelley Lewis. December is once again upon us, with sights and sounds of Christmas ringing in the air. It's usually a time that's filled with lots of happiness, fun, and good cheer. It is the season that brings families and friends together in the spirit of hope, love, and charity. It is the time of the year we appear to have forgotten all of our worries and fears. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all.
Thank you, Jelani. Now, in our island roll call, did I miss any islands? I think I missed Auckland, say. Any Aucklands? Anyone from Auckland in the house? Who from Auckland? Y'all ain't want to say? Y'all ain't want to say y'all from Auckland, say? Come.
Auckland has Padera Bark. You know them rum which yours be drinking? That's Padera Bark. I'm from Auckland. Beautiful island. Beautiful.
Okay.
The waters are clear.
Okay.
Very clear.
So there. Okay, let's bring some so we can see. Did I miss any island, Lynette? Oh, I missed Bimini. Oh gosh. Y'all too close to Miami. All right. Any Biminites in the house? Come say something about Bimini. Convince me to go. Okay. I don't know about diving with no shark, though. But anyway, I'll take your word for it. Okay, we have New Providence. Mr. Takai Thompson, written by Miss Beverly Pratt. Takai, please come.
Good day. Christmas on the Island of New Providence by Beverly Pratt. I was born and raised on the island of New Providence. My parents were both born on Carr Island. I mention this because they instilled many of their traditions in their children. As a child growing up, I looked forward to Christmas with much excitement. We would know Christmas is near when my father, along with a few neighborhood men, would drive to Carmichael Road, which was mostly inhabited at the time, and they would cut the pine trees that were used as Christmas trees for the family. Coming from a long family, we barely got new items. Most things were passed down from the elder siblings. Occasionally for Christmas, we would receive a new toy if our school report cards were in good standing. Every Christmas, our parents would take down a tricycle for overhead and allow us to play with it until school reopened. Then we would come home from school and it would be gone again until the next year. The Christmas Day celebration was also something to look forward to. We would have devotions and then partake in a feast. There was always ham and turkey along with some seafood items, lobster, grouper, and steamed conch. All the trimmings that were good with them. After the meal, there was a benny cakes, coconut, and tart for our treat. It was a great family time with friends and family. We have lots of lovely memories. We played with each other's toys and really enjoyed it.
Thank you, Takai. I miss San Island. I miss San Salvador. Anybody from San Salvador in the house? I call Meguana. I call Meguana. The one person who I know in here from Meguana don't want to say nothing. Meguana in the house? Come, Sister Jerry. You from Meguana? Or you want to see Usher? Usher, Sister Jerry, want to see you. I said Meguana. Ellen, that's you? Me too, but they want to say nothing. I don't understand that. Did I miss an island? We call Andres. Ragged Island. Anyone from Ragged Island in the house? I call San Salvador. Beryl, what island you from? Crooked Island or Auckland? Say something from Crooked Island. We ain't gonna say you all crooked. All right. Now, Virgie saying the conchs in Auckland's big, and you saying the conchs in Crooked Island big. And the only way that we will know who the winner is bring them all here, straight to Ellen and Miss Hattie on a Sunday morning, and they'll judge and they'll tell us which ones are the biggest ones. We can leave that up to them. They're the experts. Okay, now we have Grammys coming for Christmas, the junior class, written by Mrs. Gloria Gibson. Grammys coming for Christmas. Now y'all are still on the marching band. They was nice, eh? And little Luke leading them like he in charge. Totally. The numbers are coming up. Just an update, the numbers are increasing. We could get sodas, but we can't get conch salad yet. So we could get pizza, wings, and sodas, but we can't get conch salad yet. Okay? So keep it up. You need to be here? Okay.
Do you know why Jesus came to this sinful world? To tell the true meaning of Christmas. For Christmas is a celebration of Jesus' birth and the good news of his love to the world. For the Thompson family, it was a little bit different. Aloneness played a big part in preparing for Christmas. Grammy was all by herself in Eleuthera with none of her family and friends around because everyone went to Nassau for the holidays. So she wrote a letter to her daughter letting her know that she would surprise the kids for the holidays.
I find a letter from Grammy.
Read it. Let's see what she has to say.
My dear daughter, it's a bit lonely. So next week when the boat comes up, I'll be on board to spend Christmas with you and the kids.
Where is she going to stay? This little house is already full.
She must be joking.
No, Mama, she dead serious and she mean what she say. I could bet my last dollar on that.
With Mommy here, that's plenty problems. Christmas holidays will not be the same with us smoking that old pipe.
But some of my friends supposed to be coming over to the house so we could go partying when Mommy working nights too. But Grandma would be right there in a rocking chair smoking that old pipe. We'd come home and meet her right there.
Why is Mama doing this to us when we done spend 6 weeks in the summer by Grammy? Now Grammy won't come here? I know what I can do. I can pack a grocery box and send it to her the first boat leaving Nassau.
Look, Grammy reached. She getting out the car.
Oh my.
Give it to Taylor.
All right. Oh my. The younger siblings who were listening were so surprised at the conversation between their older siblings and what they said about their Grammy that they started crying. Everyone was in shock.
Wait, it's us. We love you, Grammy, and we missed you. And it's an honor to have you spend Christmas with us.
I love y'all too, and it's gonna be a great Christmas.
Grammy. We love you so much, Grammy.
Okay.
Then they all went inside the house. For Christmas is a time for family to come together, to show love, and no one should ever be left alone. The end.
Put the key back on. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is
right.
round your virgin mother and child.
Holy angels tender and high,
Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace.
Why, thank you, junior class. Money come in, Miss Gloria come in. I did miss an island. Anybody in here from Abaco? Now all of y'all can't be from New Providence. There's no way. Darren, where you from? And all the time I asking for people from Andres, you ain't say nothing? You let Miss Becky steal the show with Andres? Okay. Christmas, a Radical Call. By yours truly, Mr. Peyton Roll. Let's give him a round of applause.
Christmas, a Radical Call, written by Canon Sabah.
Hold on.
Oh, my bad, sorry.
Bring the mic to you.
Like this?
Down.
Hmm?
Look, speak into the mic.
Okay. Christmas, a Radical Call, written by Canon Sebastian Campbell. Christmas is a celebration of hope. Jesus was born in a stable, an environment indicative of the low-level existence of his people. He spent his life modeling for us on how to raise ourselves up and to transcend the stinking stables of life. He never condemned, he simply inspired hope. We are all called to be like Jesus and thus bring forcefully the joy of Christmas as a daily experience in the stench of the valley of the modern day Bahamas. Have a blessed and joyous Christmas.
Thank you, Peyton. He's a product of Cat Island, Meguana, and Exuma. Meguana still ain't saying nothing, but that's okay. Sandra Williams and family, you all ready? Let's give a round of applause to Team Williams, who's coming to present their keyboard selection.
Mama, bake the Johnny cake, Christmas coming. Mama, bake the Johnny cake, Christmas coming. Mama, bake the Johnny cake, Christmas coming. Mama, bake it, Christmas coming. Christmas coming, Christmas coming. Mama, bake the Johnny cake, Christmas coming. Mama, bake the Johnny cake, Christmas coming. Christmas coming, Christmas coming. Christmas coming, Christmas coming. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your King. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy New Year. Mama, bake the Johnny cake, Christmas coming. Mama, bake the Johnny cake, Christmas coming. Christmas coming, Christmas coming. Christmas coming, Christmas coming. Mama, bake the Johnny cake, Christmas coming. Mama, bake the Johnny cake, Christmas coming. Christmas coming, Christmas coming. Christmas coming, Christmas coming.
Woo! Woo! There's more? Just check. Now, Superintendent, we need to charge next year because all this talent, all this free talent, this should come at a cost. Okay, so the numbers are increasing. Now, we could get the herbs for the Kong salad, but we don't have enough for the Kong yet. We can get the herbs. We could get the herbs, but we can need just a little bit more. All right, the talent of the night, the young at heart. We'll now have a skit, a tale of Christmas turnaround and forgiveness in Nassau Town by Mrs. Jerry Cumberbatch. You can give it over. You can give it over. Now, she wants some participation from the audience, so there are only so many. We're going to give them out. Not yet? Not yet? Okay. Okay. Okay, she almost ready, but she ain't ready yet. Anybody want to come and sing a song? I see someone raising their hand. That's for the usher to put in money, or that's to sing a song, Mr. Seymour? Mr. Seymour, that's to sing a song? Okay. Lynette, come say something from where you from. While we wait on Sister Jane. Yes, come say something. It ain't like you shy. You ain't shy. And it's okay to be from New Providence. From there too. Yes, indeed.
Okay, Lynette Cumberbatch Thompson, right here from New Providence, with roots in Ragged Island, the Wilsons, Bethels, Evans, yeah, a lot of mix. What you call it? They call them there's Samba Indians, very dark Indians. So there's a lot of mixture up in Lynette Cumberbatch Thompson, but proud to be from New Providence and linked with all the other islands.
Thank you. Did I hear Lynette say Indians? Okay. Not bad. Come, little Marcel. Come right up to the mic.
My Bahamian Christmas experience. Darkness starts to fall at early evening, and it's hard to get out of bed the way it's so cold in the morning. I don't like the change at this time of year, but it reminds me that Christmas is not far ahead. I look forward to the trips to the carnival each year, but the rain always want to change the plan that I have, I fear. I also like the possibilities of shopping with my mom, but she is always in a hurry to get out and get back home. I enjoy putting up the Christmas lights. This definitely means under the tree there will be gifts I like. My Bahamian Christmas experience is simply this short days and cold nights, refreshing breeze and Christmas lights, the holiday and gifts to get, but above all this, the birth of Christ I will never forget.
Thank you. That was lovely and talented, much talent. Benji, we ready for Sister J yet? Oh, this is when you take Christmas serious. Does Benji want to do his presentation in the meantime?
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Samuel B. Bertram, that is, Cumberbatch, born on the island of New Providence. And as a young kid growing up, I was born to the wonderful and loving parents of Herbert and Ethel Cumberbatch. We had 12 of us, 7 boys and 5 girls. And growing up at the time, we lived on Wolf Road and Cumberbatch Alley. Now, we were farmers. My dad was a butcher. And we sold the freshest meat you could ever find on the island. Because we grew the livestock. We had the natural growth of the Aryan farming. And so it's only natural that we provide you with the freshest and the best. Now, if you don't know anything about, how the island life in terms of farmers and cattlemen and sheep herders, and everyone who knew from the islands that in the Bahamas, the freshest meat or freshest animals, or the perfect animals came from the old islands. Long Island, Georgetown, whatever they come from, the island was complete with everything it needed. Our time on this earth at the time was very prosperous. We grew at the infant period of understanding love. And love was always like every day, Christmas time, and every year. So listen, if you want to know something about the beautiful understanding of Christmas, it started a long time ago. And we became a very special kind of persons understanding the birth of Christ. We grew up in the church, St. Barnabas, of course, on Wolf Road and Blue Hill Road. And as a kid in Sunday school, I took part in the play of the Three Wise Men. And I was the wise man, who presented incense. And the thing about it is that it's very positive thinking that when we recall now as we watch these young ones, how wonderful it is that we are here to celebrate the birth of Christ. And in the innocence of all things, these are the beautiful things of life that we understand and appreciate from all of our young children. And you are very special. I want to thank you again for the performances, because you are excellent. And so all of us who are here participating with you and sharing this beautiful evening, we want to say thank you.
Benjamin, you want to do your presentation? We can sing a Christmas song, a jumpy one, with the drummers. Which one is Liz? Some of you all know we need number 4. Mari, what you got? We can sing a tune. Hopefully all of us know it. We don't need no book. Sing a song first. Let's got it. Yeah, go tell it on the moment. Go tell it on the moment.
Mountains that Jesus Christ is born. Go tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born.
While silent flocks by night, go
tell it on the mountain, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Andremo. Mountain that Jesus Christ is born. The manger was born.
Sing loud. Go.
Go! Tell it on the mountain, over the hills, everywhere. Go! Tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born. Go! Tell it on the mountains, over the hills and everywhere. Go tell it on the mountain that Jesus Christ is born.
You know what was so interesting about that song? None of us knew the verses, but boy, we had the chorus down back. That chorus, we had that down back. Sister J, ready? All right, let's get ready for...
Ladies and gentlemen, a tale of Christmas turned round and forgiveness in Nassau town. Breaking news. I am Smiling Sam, reporter of the year. And man, I have good news for you. We have found that the infamous personality, and she is right here, front seat and centered, who is none other than herself. Living in color and in the name of Goldilocks. What you say? Goldie, shades and all. Goldilocks, what you say? Goldie, shades and all? How you doing?
Delectable, I'm sure.
May I say and may I call you Goldie?
Oh, yes. Delectable.
Oh, my God. I told you to be careful. I told you to be careful.
This going to be hot interview. Come now, Goldie. Who don't know you? You are wanted and run around and run away, been to Atlantis, running, preaching and eating, and Rancing, who is this beside you?
Well, you see, I am her god, a fairy godmother.
This gonna be some hot interview. Come now, Goldie. Who don't know you? You are wanted and runaway, been to Atlantis, running position on earth, Bahama, rancing, eating, prancing, eating. This is beside you.
Be careful. Be careful. I tell you to be careful. You don't know this guy, you know.
I'm pretty sassy at that. Anyway, Goldie, you know, you've been to Kentucky, fish fry, Montague, The Point, last seen at Bamboo Shack, Southwest Plaza. You sure could eat now and run around and Y Imperial Mattress and Home Gallery and Robert's Furniture. They don't sell food. You ever get a Junkanoo? You even get a Junkanoo mask. Where's your mask? Yeah, the people got to know. How did you go? How did you get started?
Hold on now. There's two sides to every story where I come from. I need to tell my side.
You better watch what you say.
Well, I'm not the only one running around. Visited my friends Jack and Jill at the hospital. They was running around, broke their crown. Saw my next friend Snow White. Her prince, all them dwarfs was running from her stepmother. Then I run the other way. Saw Hansel and Gretel running and a not so nice lady running after them, so I run the other way. Then I saw Cindy.
Cindy who?
Cinderella. She running, one prince, the palace guards was running after her. I run.
I know, the other way. Goldie, you are one hot mess.
This serious. I saw 3 bears, and they was leaving their house. I was so tired, hungry bad, figured they wouldn't be back for any time soon. I went in, saw 3 bowls of porridge just waiting there.
See? Now you've done it again.
Hey.
I'm supposed to be your fairy godmother. Now you did it one more time. Now you're on your own.
Ate up all from the smallest bowl, broke the smallest chair, and...
You can let me finish? The smallest bed was so comfy and just my size.
Yeah?
Now you done it.
Now you done it again.
Lordy, Lordy, when I woke up and saw them bears, I hauled out of there, running, hollering. Got stopped by my girl, Red Riding Hood. She gave me this red hood, you know, for a disguise and shades. And I ran till I reached one airport. I heard it's better in the Bahamas. And the rest is, oh Lord, they coming. I scared. Oh, Lord, help me. I don't want that. Hey, looking for Oh, Lord.
The bears are coming.
See what you call it? The bears, they're coming out.
Oh my God.
on, Mama. Come on, Mama, you have to say. Don't be scared.
Hey, my mommy, please.
Goldie, we only want to be your friend.
Oh, Lord help me. Okay, smiling. I know it's Advent, then Christmas time. I needs to say how sorry I am. I was leaving Bamboo Shack. They food good now, eh? I heard how Canon Scott of St. Gregory the Great. You notice I'm wearing the St. Gregory colors, eh? Okay, there. Had a way of helping anybody. So I told Canon I need to repent. But I was scared. Lord. I couldn't run no more because I bumped my poor foot in one deep pothole right up on your corner. Okay? When I come out, I was speaking Chinese. I got so far. And
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Now, I don't know what to say. Canon said forgiveness is for those who are really sorry, to stop being destructive, stop running around, eating so much, especially them fast food. And Dr. Hamilton, he agreed. These fine children and your parishioners helped me get better. Okay, baby bear.
We love you. You was running so fast. You left your ribbons that fell from your long golden hair. Are dropping brand new ribbons. Fast forward. Wait a minute. We bought golden ribbons for you.
Oh my.
Mother
Mama.
You son. At Christmas.
Say, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
What happened? What happened to your long hair?
What happened to your long golden hair?
Oh my. Well, you see, how you think I got to eat, travel, and be here in the Bahamas? I sold it, but I got some more that left over. You want some? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Oh. Next time, keep your ribbons attached.
No, it's like, oh, Godmother, help me. Let's give the best. Baby bear.
Yeah.
I want to give you this, but you outgrow it. Oh, Lord, it seems like everything I do for you bears is wrong. Papa Bear, help me. Somebody help me. Okay.
We love you, Goldie. You put us on the map. Besides, we are vegetarians.
This is a touching story, and I must report. Forgiveness abounds in Nassau town. Thank you, Goldilocks. You certainly did a fine turn around.
Well, I have to follow the good book. I have to follow the good men of the cloth. Without them, where would I be? I'd probably be out to Arawak to fish fry again, but I'm going to do as they say, because if you get a good word, you should follow it. Now, look at this thing. Silent night.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm on yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace.
Oh, yes,
So good this Christmas.
The most wonderful time of the holy love.
It's the most
Wonderful time of the year.
It's a time for forgiving, a time for loving. It's the most
Wonderful time of the year.
Ushers, now y'all see why we have the charge? Where could you get this for free? Ushers? Give me some bass, man. Give me some bass.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And a Happy New Year. Okay, let's sit down.
There's more? You done? Awesome job. Let's give them a round of applause.
Thank you.
It's Christmas in the Bahamas. Where could y'all go and get that for free? And that was a handwritten script. No, you can't pay for that. All right, up next. Benjamin, you ready for presentations? No? Huh? Or not? Okay, ushers, hold on, ain't nobody come to me for no money in a little while. Don't forget now, we only on herbs. We ain't get the conch yet. And after that wonderful skit, we should be able to buy a plane ticket to go to Auckland and Crooked Island to pick up the conch. What Beryl and Virgie say, big. Come, Shari. Come in. You want me here or there? Okay. Come, Shari.
Good night.
Thank you.
So, good night. I just came to do the vote of thanks for our beautiful Mistress of MC. So, on behalf of the Sunday school and the teachers, we would like to thank Mrs. Anya Roll for being our Mistress of Ceremony today, tonight. And she did a great job, an amazing job.
I like things.
Yes, girl.
Thank you very much, Sunday School, and it's always a pleasure. Now, Virginia Lewis, you doing the vote of thanks? Okay, before our closing song, no, we ain't do Joy to the World. We can sing that. We ain't do that yet. We'll have the vote of thanks by Miss Virginia Lewis Gilbert, and then at the top of our lungs, we will sing Joy to the World. I'm Sunday School President.
Good evening, everybody. Good night, everybody. It's my pleasure to say thank you to Mistress of Ceremony, Miss Andrew Roll, special guest, the All-Star Marching Band, parents, teachers, and especially my darling children over there. I'd like to say thank you. Mrs. Victor was the person who spearheaded the Christmas production this year. And kudos to Miss Victor. In a short period of time, she put this play together. I had nothing to do with it this year. Thank God for that. Because in the year past, call no name, carry no summons. They always put it in my lap. So I said, Miss Victor, you run with it. And she did. I would like to thank Canon Peter Scott and Father Hamilton. Next time, we'll get Father Hamilton to do something. Correct? But on this note, I would like to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Children, on the 28th of October is the children's party at December. The 28th of December at 10 a.m. in the parish hall will be the Children Holy Innocent Service and Party. I know some of y'all are going on vacation, but I wish that all y'all will be there on the 28th for the treats, game, and plenty fun. On that note, good night and thank you. And may God bless each and every one of you.
Okay, I just got an update. Now we could get celery, cucumber, tomatoes, but we can't buy onions and the conch yet. We want to round it off. So, as we sing this hymn to the top of our lungs, with our drum major in the background, the ushers will walk around, and whatever it is that you have, please feel free to donate. They'll go towards Sunday school and whatever it is that they do or they need. Also, please don't forget the big bin in the back is needed. The gifts, please wrap them so that the teachers don't have that headache of having to wrap it. So once you buy it, please wrap the gifts so that a child who do not have can have the joy and enjoy the joy of Christmas. So we'll now have our closing hymn, Joy to the World. You want me to say it? Once again, everybody, thank you for coming, and have a good night.